Welcome to our prep room, everybody. Thank you guys again for joining in. My name is Venus Monet, aka the Tomboy Goddess, and I have
I'm Alanis.
and
I'm D.
and again, welcome to our prep room. Woo! Episode 3. Clap,
Yes.
clap, 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 clap,
Where did
clap,
the
clap,
prep
clap,
room
clap.
come from? What is
Yeah,
Because
this?
you
I
said
know,
it.
right?
You
What's
said
going
it.
on?
This is
Every
Casket Shark.
time.
But you said
you
last
throw
no,
us something
no,
different.
You said last episode. You were like, "Oh, you guys, you're like we're in the prep room. We're talking like we're in the prep room." That's what you said.
You catch on to everything.
Everything.
I totally forgot. All right, well,
That's the
our
Virgo
prep
in
room.
me.
It's our prep room, huh?
That's the Virgo in
We just
me.
need a white cloth here.
Yeah.
But no, this is Casket Shark, but they're coming into the prep room. Because in the prep room is where we talk candidly, we talk about everything,
True.
and it's,
True.
everything that stays there is there.
But now it's here.
But
Little
they're
bit.
in our prep room.
Got it.
Mm.
Had a moment. All right.
Let's drink to that.
So today we are drinking a mixed drink. We have our cognac, our Taylor Port, and an XXL wine, and we have combined that in our skulls here, and we've made a liquor.
A beautiful
Liquor.
drink.
We made
It's a beautiful
liquor.
It's beautiful.
Liquor.
Liquor. So the only thing that we were missing is the lemon juice. I forgot it, or the
Lemonade.
lemonade juice.
Doesn't
I
even
forgot
need
it.
it. Really,
Yeah, it's
honestly,
so good.
It's so sweet.
honestly, it
This
doesn't
is
need it.
really good.
It's really good.
Juice. I swear, if we had that lemon juice, oh my
It
god,
probably would take it to another level.
it would. But we would be.
We would
We'll be
guzzle it.
fucked up.
We
We
would guzzle it.
Yeah,
It's-
this-
we don't need it.
I'm forcing myself to sip this.
yeah,
I could
I
easily
am
just
easily-
suck this all down.
I could not.
really.
No,
Really?
no.
Well, what drink
I would
could
take it
you
nice
just guzzle?
Nothing.
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 Like on purpose.
I am a I am a baby drinker.
Oh.
I'm gonna sip on it. And you could give me a shot. I'm not throwing that
Yeah,
back.
I saw.
I feel that. Yeah.
I'm taking
I
a
saw
sip.
that.
Put it down.
But this is
Relax
this is
for a
fruity
second.
and light.
Doesn't matter. I don't even drink
is
my
very much
sodas
summer.
or my juice. I don't even like regular. I'm not. No, I'm
I
sipping.
mean, that type of stuff. Yeah. I
baby
don't-
throat. Baby throat.
Throat goat.
Another throat god.
Throat
goat.
Throat goat.
Anywho.
Anywho, we're gonna get into some hot topics this week. So we all know Krishan Rock, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
So if you guys don't know, she is Blueface's artist / girlfriend / baby
Is she
mother.
really?
That's none of my business.
Okay.
But she has just been released from jail. Yay!
I'm happy
So
for
she can
her.
get back to that pretty. Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Her
the
baby boy,
is
who looks just
so-
like her in blue.
Look just like them.
Just it's
Looks
a
like
mixture
them.
of them.
I don't know. He is just pretty. He that is not a
He's-
because you're not supposed to call a boy pretty. I don't think.
It's a beautiful
He's-
baby.
he's a beautiful
Such-
baby.
That's a
You
beautiful
just
baby.
want to grab him and be like, "Oh my god, let me love on you." And he looked like he smelled like hecka good.
Like babies, like he's like newborns
He
like
don't
all the
smell
time.
like that spoiled
He
milk
looks
baby.
soft
Yeah.
and new and
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
soft,
He
that's
has
the
one,
word.
right?
Yeah, he just turned one on my birthday, September 3rd. Hi, Virgos.
All right,
Uh,
moving
Hey,
right along.
nasty bitches to my left and right.
Moving right along.
But she is now released, and she got released like a day after Junior's birthday,
Oh.
and so that is very lovely. I just want to throw something light in.
Can
Like,
I
hey.
just say I love the fact that she named him Junior.
I love that.
love that.
So
Love
cute.
that.
Because I
made
love
me
her
want-
name.
Right? She
Already.
made me want to just get in a time machine and name all my kids after me.
Uh-huh.
Instead of their
Especially
daddies.
if you ain't got a real good ass nigga or baby
you know,
daddy, it's like that's my
I wouldn't
kid.
even care if he was a good one.
Uh-huh.
I just really wish I just wasn't so.
Just a junior.
I,
You just want a junior.
I took it a step further. Because you know I got a girl and a boy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So the boy is a junior. The girl is the exact replica of the daddy's name.
Oh my God.
Like, you
Really?
all I was thinking about is, well, this is your kid, so let me name him after you. Like, what about me?
Wow.
Yeah. What about you?
What about me?
Where, did you get her? Like, did you give her your middle name?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So her middle name, because I am in love for all my old school people, a Caprice Classic.
Okay.
A box share. I love those cars. Love them down. So her middle name is Caprice.
All right.
So she was like, why? I was like,
It's
because I love the car.
I like
it.
Caprice. Like at her birthday parties, I would have little Capri Suns that say Caprice.
Yeah.
Never
I would
thought
do
of
them
it.
up.
So honestly, okay,
Her next
I gotta
birthday,
be
her
real.
next
I gotta
birthday.
be real with you. When you first started the word, I thought you was gonna say Capri Sun. I really did.
Oh.
I really thought you was gonna say Capri Sun. Caprice Classic. Capri Sun.
No.
Yeah. I was gonna feel bad for your baby, but I
would
like
have felt
it.
bad for her too.
I feel bad for that baby.
But you know what?
Man.
I actually named all my kids after me.
Yeah.
I love that.
All my kids have my name.
I love that. I should have did that.
We
I
all
was
have the
not
same name.
creative. I should have just named her Dejanay.
That'd have been cute.
Should've
I
did
like
that.
it. That's a cute name.
should
A
change
little
your name.
Dejanay?
Now
That's
that
a
she's about to be
cute
23. We're changing your name.
Happy
Yes.
birthday!
It's never too late.
So our next topic. So since we know who Krishan Rock is, I'm pretty sure you ladies know of her sister Teseki.
Absolutely not, I
or
don't.
Teseki.
No.
You don't know her sister?
No.
Okay, so her sister does make music as well. She's an older sister of Krishan. She helped raise her and all the other ones after her or before her, whatever. But she's on that show Baddies by Natalie Nunn.
Never seen it.
Love that show. It's addicting. Hey, Natalie, click the link in that
We
bio.
watch you every week.
Never seen it.
We would be great on Baddies. We would have a time
Ain't
on
she
Baddies.
from Oakland or something? No, she's
No.
from California.
I think she's from Concord.
She's like from Concord. Do not
Concord.
don't put Oakland in that shit.
Wait,
Don't put Oakland in that
hold
shit.
on.
We stand our ground.
Okay.
What, you feel like you know her or something?
No, hell no.
Oh.
I don't know anyone from Concord.
Oh,
Who the fuck is from Concord?
And be like, I'm
Not
from
from
the
there.
Bay. Girl, you're
no,
from
you're
Concord.
from Concord.
That's a
The
difference.
fuck? So the only thing, in no shade, no tea, no shade.
No shade. We love
I
them
don't
all.
want no fake
Love them,
smoke
love them, love
with
them.
nobody. But I'm sorry, being a true East Oakland girl,
Ah, Brookfield.
straight from East Oakland.
Period.
I'm not gonna be scared of a bitch from Concord.
You do not shake my boots.
I'm not.
My knees are not
shaking
quaking.
From a bitch from Concord.
Not at all.
I'm like, bitch, are you serious? You're
You
from
grew up
Concord?
privileged. You grew up with
from
everything.
I really don't know nothing about Concord, so.
Girl, Concord, hella white.
Hella
And maybe they have a hood. Maybe they do.
Mhm.
I don't know. Never seen it.
She don't come from no hood.
But you ain't like no
she
East
don't come.
Oakland.
No bitch that grew
Like-
up fighting for real.
Right. Like, they had
Roaming
good
the
schools.
streets for real.
They had good
They had
lunch.
books and
Man,
stuff.
they had all they books.
Right?
They had
They everything
everything.
was for real. They had no wilted lettuce. We had
Man,
leftovers.
they had computers. I ain't had no
Right?
computer.
Like, Concord.
You do not shit.
Oh.
Because
Put
when
no
I
fear.
am on Instagram and I see little stuff about her on the Shade Room,
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she claims the Bay too much.
But
Too
ladies and
much.
gentlemen,
And I don't like it.
ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
okay.
and hey, fuck you if you feel that I'm wrong. It's certain parts. The Bay is it's the immediate. Concord is in the valley. That's
Valley.
not the Bay
You
Area.
have to go through the tunnel
You gotta go through a whole tunnel
to get there.
like.
And
Anyway.
the tunnel is not an underwater tunnel.
No.
It's underground.
It's
It's under a
under
mountain. It's
a
under a
big
mountain.
ass mountain.
It's under a mountain.
Mhm.
And it's nice weather in Concord. And it doesn't
Beautiful.
really
It's
have any
hot.
smog.
No. Clear air.
It's nice
It's
in
fresh
Concord.
air. It's fresh air.
The fuck,
All the way
Concord?
around. But she claims it Bay too much.
There's no
well,
way.
first, hold on.
Anyway.
And we talk about
Sorry,
Natalie
I
Nunn.
digress.
Hold on. It's like first she started talking about like I run LA. I'm LA. I'm LA.
Man, that was
And
like
then-
her catchline, her
Man,
catchphrase for the
years.
longest.
That's what got her. Like that's what she wrote on. I run LA,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden
Shit.
now on Baddies, she's a Bay Area girly, and it's like we don't know you, boo.
No.
We don't know
We
you.
didn't go to school with you.
Even when you came out here with Baddies and you
And
did
how
that
old is
reunion,
she?
like late 30s, maybe early 40s.
Really?
Oh, was she
That's
Late
it?
30s? Yeah, I think late 30s, early 40s.
Wow. Because if she was Bay Area, you would have. Anyway, never mind. I digress. I don't even want to talk about her. Girl, bye. Conquered.
You're not shaking anybody's boots.
No one's shaking.
Anywho, but so we all know Natalie.
We know Natalie.
And so she has a show on Zeus Network called Baddies. And so Krishan's sister is one of those cast members on Baddies. And she first popped out, I do believe, Baddies East, I want to say. That's when she kind of, her first season on there. And she was known as Krishan's sister. But she was also known on that season as a eater. And if you not know what an eater is, it's a bitch who can throw hands like Mike Tyson. Because
I didn't know what it was.
that's what she does. And so on this season of Baddies, Caribbean, on their reunion, she had a problem with my girl DTB, Diamond the Body, aka disturbing these bitches, because that's what she do. And they had some type of beef after the show, and at the reunion, the eater Taseki did this to Diamond the Body.
I'm not fighting you ever. You
Yeah,
win.
I know.
You win.
You win.
No.
I'm not
I wish you
doing
would
that.
come up to me and talk about, oh, you were talking about Natalie.
Well,
I'm about to put. No,
We gonna have to talk this out.
Yeah.
Like, come here, give me a hug. Taseki, give me a hug.
Right.
Let's talk it out.
Bring it
As
in,
black
bring it in.
women,
Right.
we don't need to be doing
Need
this.
to be fighting.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk it
There is
out.
no way.
There's no way.
No way.
You're not hitting me.
No.
I promise.
What the fuck was that?
That used to be a
You're
phase.
not hitting me.
No.
And I love Diamond. And Diamond took it like a champ. She was like, you know what? I guess she eat y'all for real. Like,
I don't need to know for myself.
That girl went to the hospital. She was
she
not okay.
She has, Diamond the Body has those implants.
The veneers?
Yeah, the veneer, like permanent ones. The one where they screw them into your
No.
Taseki knocked the fuck out of her mouth,
No.
and her whole implant is gone.
Nope. No.
That's a $30,000 procedure.
Listen,
Hey,
I ain't ran from too much of nothing.
of nothing.
If
I have
she
never ran from a
came
fight.
Up to me like I'd be like, nope. And I'm
Right.
running. No. Film it. Take pictures of it. Put it on the shade room. And I would be clearly in the interview with all my team. Like, absolutely.
Smiling like
Fucked up.
cheese. The fuck?
My
She
hands
can't
work,
do
but they don't work
nothing.
that good.
No.
Absolutely
No,
not.
thank
I
you.
don't eat like her.
No, thank
Not
you.
at all.
I'm not challenging
No.
you. No,
No.
no.
She didn't even have no brass knuckles on. She had no rings on. Those was
like a
those
real
was
nigga.
her
No.
hands.
Right.
She's
got them
throwing
Tyson
them,
fists.
throwing them
No.
by herself.
No.
She wasn't
She
jumped.
would have been by herself because I would have let. The fuck? No.
Yeah.
No. Absolutely
She
not.
threw those hands all by herself.
Absolutely not.
And there is no way that woman would ever get that close to me.
No.
I love
No.
Taseki.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, I like her. It
I
seems
don't know
like
her.
she seems like a peaceful person until
Very.
until she's not.
Very. She's always
Until
like,
she's
I
not.
don't want to fight because I know what I can do. And then even after the fight, when they were like, Taseki, look what you did. She was like, y'all really got the pictures? Then her team showed her the pictures of this girl's face. And she was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And she was like, I'm sorry. We could be friends now.
When someone approaches the fight, like, I don't want to
No.
fight you because I know what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to think with my old ass brain and my old ass age, you ain't wrapped too tight and I'm going to need to go. I'm not doing this.
I'm going to need to head
I'm
on
not
out.
doing this. You
I'll
got
If
that.
you
pass.
can.
I'll pass.
I'll pass. It's a
Yeah.
hard no for me.
Yeah.
No.
Is it immediate no for you?
Absolutely.
Now can do
Exit
it?
stage left. I'm out of here.
Can't do it?
No.
Not even a little bit?
Not-
No, thank
no.
you.
No.
No.
You see that girl face?
I do. I've been looking at that
No,
shit
thank you.
all
I ain't gonna be able to do it, ever.
day.
No, thank you.
Ever.
Yeah, I would never
I'm gonna
fight
take a
Taseki.
couple of classes or something. Little
I would love
kickbox,
if she
little
was
Tae Bo or
like,
something.
hey, I'm finna teach a class. I'd be like, I'm coming. Where you at? Baltimore? I'm
because
on
that's
the
a
way.
lot of strength to do. Look what she did. What the?
I mean, that's why you get your muscle together.
No, I'm just gonna
you gonna work
stay
out
out of
them
people's
muscles.
business and mind my own business and stay in my own lane.
But she's like, what? I heard you say X,
I
Y,
did
and Z.
not.
Hey,
I did
I
not.
swear to God I didn't. But come on,
Show
let's
me
hug.
the
Like, who told you that? Because I swear
Let's
I
go
didn't say
fight them
that.
together.
Show me the receipts.
You
Because
know
I did not
what?
say
You want to
that.
go to dinner? Let's go to dinner. Come on.
I'm paying.
Let's talk about
I'm
that.
saying,
Let's just
come
talk
on.
about it.
Order what you want. You want some crab?
What you want? You want a tomahawk? What you want?
You're from Maryland, so I know you want some crab. Come on, girl.
Like,
Let's just.
no. Fuck
Hey,
no.
Taseki, I know we're talking about baddies and Natalie Nunn, but we don't want no beef with you.
Not
No.
Never.
No.
I swear to God, girl, you got
No.
you got me quaking in my boots.
Shaking.
Shaking.
Real life. No. No. No.
I'm not even gonna make eye contact with you. If I ever see you,
No.
I'm
Okay,
look
so
the other way.
listen.
I don't see
Go
her.
5 minutes in the ring with the second
Nope.
for $1 million. Would you do it?
$1 million is not a
That's not enough.
fucking face to be
Not
looking
enough.
like
Just
that.
5
Because
minutes.
my whole teeth have to be fixed.
Your whole teeth?
Yes, all
And
of
that's
them.
gonna cost.
And if 30,000
No.
is just one for a veneer implant, that's not enough money.
You see how small I am? There's no fucking way. She finna kill me.
So-
Murder me in 5 minutes.
So on
I'm
Baddies,
running the whole time.
on
that's a
Baddies
long time.
East, Krishan had told her sister Taseki to fight one of the girls who was smaller than you
She's
in
stupid.
stature and in weight.
She dumb. She did it.
And no, she was like, you know what I can do? She was like telling her sister, like, you know what I can do? I would really hurt this girl. She is so smaller than
She's-
me. Why would I do that?
She's a nice woman.
And I was like,
She,
wow.
she seems really sweet. She
like,
really
you
does.
really saved
no
this
way.
girl. Because if she
I
was to fight
if I
Anna,
was that girl, I'd have been like, the fuck? No? What the hell?
and she did. She was like, hey, I ain't got no problems with y'all. Like, y'all cool. She, like, fixed it up real quick. Absolutely not. You're not going to be beating on my face like that. And before we go
sad.
on with these hot topics, I do want to say rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan.
Yes.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, I was hoping it was a lie. Me and my daughter, y'all know I always got a story. Me and my daughter used to do that dance. Hit the clock, and she used to always try to teach me, and we would do. That was our thing. I was so upset. I didn't cry though because I didn't know him, but I was like,
yeah, I found out at work. Our coworker was like, "Did you hear?" I was like, "Hear what?" He's like, "Rich Homie Quan," and I was like, "Okay, what about him?" And he was like, "He just passed away."
that is so sad.
And I was like, "You
Rest in
lying."
peace, King.
They
Stop
put
lying.
the 911 call up.
Oh, that
And
was
it's so
horrible.
sad.
That
It's
was
so
horrible.
I
sad.
have a problem with the media.
That was really horrible.
Because you're not thinking about this person's family, their loved ones. Why would you put that out?
Yeah,
That's
sad.
like us at work taking a picture of a decedent and putting it on our social media. Like, you have no heart. You're not thinking about that person's family.
Right. And skip the entertainment.
Right. Take that.
There's feelings involved.
Exactly.
And
Like, that's not okay.
And then that woman, now that's all over the interview, who made that 911 call, has to relive that moment
Over
yeah.
and over
time.
and over.
always gonna be
all
out there.
the time.
That's horrible.
And she
That's
sounds
not okay.
so distraught and
like she
stressed
just
and
was not there.
That is
and
not
understandably so. I mean, and that's a private moment.
okay. Exactly.
You're
Like,
reaching out to these people for help. They're supposed to be helping you. Like, this is a
and then someone's leaking it on the internet.
On the internet.
And I
Very
really don't
sad
like
call.
when they show videos of someone being murdered.
Oh no, I
It's
don't
like
that.
that person has someone cares about that person.
right.
And you're so and I get it, media, you got to let out the news, but you're think about that person's mom, their kids, their father, their brothers, sisters, girlfriends, whoever.
Not even further than that. Imagine that was you.
Exactly.
And would you want someone to see you in that position?
Constantly, like, because once something go viral, it's just constantly playing. Like, that's horrible. Media got to do better.
We're gonna give a quick shout out to Create Studios. Woo! Clap, 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 for providing our podcast space. Thank you all at Create Studios to make this experience a whole lot better. And if you're in the Bay Area, make sure you reach out to Create Studios, Studios here in Hayward, California. And also on the beats of Venus and Alanis was Mary Alanis. Woo! Clap, 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 clap. Thank you so much for beating these faces, making us look brand new. And
I'm always left out.
she fired Mary Alanis. But anyway, I digress.
Is that what happened?
Yes, you did.
When?
Your birthday.
First off, number one, let's recap.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Let's recap.
Let's do it.
I didn't fire any damn body
You
What
moved
happened?
on to another.
because, first off, never mind.
Oh,
come on.
Come on now.
was supposed to do it because she was supposed to already be at my mama's house because I was getting dressed at my mama's house because I stayed too far. And then
She had
my
told
cousin
me like
wasn't
a
even there.
month in advance. I've been like, okay,
My cousin wasn't
bring
even
some
there.
pallets. I got
And
you.
I'm like,
Right, this has been it was a long discussion.
Man, I've been waiting.
I did
days
okay.
and days.
You did.
I did alright.
Yeah, it was just fine. No shades in how you look. You looked amazing.
I'm a book for the next podcast.
Please.
All right.
And for the pictures.
The pictures, yeah.
Ooh, for the
For the pictures.
pictures.
Wait till you see our pictures.
Got shirts.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have on heels. We could edit that. 1, 2.
Definitely keeping that shit in. So our first topic of the night, the paranormal
The what?
ghost. Are they real?
I like that shot.
Have you experienced? Shut up, my nigga.
I do.
Ghosts, are they real? And have you experienced them in your personal lives or at work? Because people always think the funeral home is haunted. Always think funeral homes are haunted.
It's not.
I just had to talk somebody down. What was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
A family.
He left his family member's service because there was a dead body in the chapel. I said, well,
Duh.
It's kind of
it's
what
just
we do.
a person.
It's just kind of they're everywhere.
Yeah,
They're everywhere.
that's your loved one there.
They're everywhere.
You came.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, I walked in and I walked out.
It's a mortuary.
Yeah. What
They're
did
there.
you expect?
I don't get what people do expect. Like,
Everyone has their
They
different
be like, oh, you're not
expectations.
scared of them? They don't move. They don't move. They don't talk. They're dead.
they're very deceased.
Very.
They're cold.
But I have worked at some haunted funeral homes. I will say my previous one, extremely fucked up. Extremely. To the point as we're talking here, me and my friends could be in the break room and we're sitting here talking just like this and no one else is here and you would just hear footsteps right next to you and you look over and you're like, do y'all hear? And they're like, just don't pay attention to it. And you just, okay. All
I would
the
quit.
time. That was constant.
I would quit.
That place
I would've
after
quit that
dark
day.
was not
That
cool.
moment, huh?
That moment, right then and there.
You
I
learn
know, I know.
Turning it in 2 weeks.
so
think
they
that's
taught
interesting.
you how to not pay attention to it because if you don't pay attention to it, you don't give it energy. So I do believe in ghosts, absolutely. Are all funeral homes haunted? No. The current place we worked in, I have only had one experience with something crazy, but that was about it.
What happened?
This is when I was working services, and I had to be there at 6 or 5:30. I was in the back getting my permit and my keys, and I thought one of my other friends was there early because they said they were going to be there early. So I'm getting keys and everything, and just focusing on that stuff and making sure I get the right permit for this person. And then my back is turned from the hallway. And I'm just grabbing everything, and then in my ear, all I hear was, so I turned around and I was like, girl! So I'm thinking it's my friend, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, girl! And nobody was there. And so I peeked around the corner like, hello? And I was like, such and such.
Pause.
Such and such, stop playing with me.
Pause. So you gonna be that person? You gonna be that person.
Because that was 100%.
Did you go find
that was 100%.
where the noise coming from?
That was 100% this person. If I know this person play too many fucking games. So I'm like, this is this person. And I'm like, such and such. Such and such. Let me get my shit and go on.
Yeah,
Let me get my shit and go on.
Thank you. Thank you for not investigating.
Did I come to tell you?
Yeah,
And I came knock on the door. It was like, help.
Yeah.
Well, so far at the job, I have not experienced, and I think because we take care of our decedents, to where there's no ill.
Yeah, there's no malice.
You know, it's no. Yeah, exactly. There's no malice. Everyone is properly taken care of. Now, outside, before I started working, y'all know I always got a story.
There we go.
Always.
Take a sip of your sip drink.
Get your sip.
You already told y'all what we was drinking. So.
Story time by D. So, real
Boop.
shit. So I lived in this apartment, right? Because I'm very, what is it? Spirits will come to me. Mm-hmm. No one's ever bothered me. No one's ever harmed me. So I lived in this apartment building. It was on 100 and I think like 101st, somewhere like there. Somewhere in Oakland. So when me and the person that I was with at the time, when we rented the apartment, when I first walked in, I was like, something don't feel right in here. And I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm tripping. We move in, pay deposit, everything. We moving in, and I see like red speckles on the wall. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that blood on that wall? Again, ignore it. Now, every time the bathroom was like a shotgun apartment. You walk in the front door, you see the whole apartment.
Yeah.
In one bedroom.
Yeah.
Don't invite no company over. No need. Ain't enough space. Every time me and my partner would take a shower together, the water would get scalding fucking hot. If I'm in the shower by myself, water's fine. So, one day, I'm at home by myself, and I look in the mirror, and I see this guy. See him clear as day. I'm like, oh, shit. Turn around, like, oh, shit. Let me get up out of here, because I left right then. Like, no, I gotta go. So, my mom at this time was an active Oakland police officer. So I call her. I'm like, Mom, I need you to look up this apartment. Like, look up this apartment. And she like, okay, what's going on? So I'm telling her what's going on. I'm telling her I seen somebody I seen the man in the apartment, Mom. The man was in the apartment. She like, what the man look like? I described the man. She pulled up the apartment. I described the man to a T. And she was like, he was murdered in that apartment. You need to move. And I called the landlord. Oh, you need to give me all my money back because you did not tell me somebody died in here, was murdered in here. I want my money. Had to go. My mom had the picture of the man on the screen on her little computer. I'm telling her exactly what this man looked like. So yeah, no. But at the job, no, I've been cool so far.
Let's bring it on home.
At the job so far, it's been good.
Yeah, I've had a couple of experiences.
But y'all over there with...
Well, not at this job, just with decedents. One, I don't know which one came first. So there was this elderly lady. I was still an apprentice. Elderly lady came in and her hair was matted. It was matted, but the way it was matted, it was like this. Like it was a bun and then it was never touched after it was a bun for a long time. Okay. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, how much conditioner do I got to use to detangle this? I got to get it clean, blah, 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 blah. And someone else starts cutting it off. And I'm like, wait. Don't cut it. And they're like, what else can we do with it? I don't know. Let's try something.
Right.
No,
Right.
let's just cut it off.
No.
They cut the hair off. That night, I'm asleep, and in my dream, this woman comes walking down my hall, and she comes and stands in my bedroom door, and she said, "Y'all didn't have to cut my hair like that." And I said, "I didn't do it." And I told them to stop. I told them not to do it. "You should have stopped them." She was mad. And I said, "I'm so sorry." And she turned around and she walked right back down my hallway. And as soon as she walked down the hallway, I woke up. When I woke up, my eyes was right at my hallway as they was in my dream. Everything looked exactly how it did in my dream. And I'm like, ooh, that's crazy. Because I thought it was just because, it really bothered me that her hair was cut. I get to work the next day, and that woman's daughter brings her clothing. In that clothing, there's a scarf. On that scarf, there was a note. "This scarf is for my mother's hair. Please," she likes to have her scarf fitted to the way her hair is. She likes her hair like that, so her scarf can look just like that. "Please leave it as is." I knew it. I knew it. I said, that lady really was mad she got her hair cut. And I was trying. She was still mad. She had to come tell me she was mad.
Yeah, like, you fix it. When you get to work tomorrow, you fix it.
I made sure it was okay. Another time, there was a decedent that was a bit neglected. He wasn't bombed, but he stayed around for a long time. Had no service date for a long time. He finally got a service date. Family brought in clothes. Everything was Goodwill clothes. And not matching. And I'm like, okay, it's one thing. Okay, fine, Goodwill clothes, but it could at least match. Dang. And then there were other issues. I believe it got canceled, rescheduled. And I'm like, why are they treating him like this? And I'm like, well, dang, like, what did you do? What happened? What happened? That night, I had a dream that he broke into my house. I heard a noise. I came out my room. I go through the living room. I look in the kitchen. He's breaking into my window. This man is climbing into my window. And he's tall and thin. It was so scary. And I'm like, oh my gosh. He just started taking everything. He just started taking stuff. And he jumped back out the window. Come to find out, that's why wasn't nobody really messing with him. Because that's how he lived his life.
Aww.
He stayed robbing folks.
I just want all of our decedents to just be deceased and don't bother me, because I have nothing to do with your family deciding they want to cremate you. That has nothing to do with me. Don't come disturbing my sleep. I'm just doing my job.
Right.
I've had one, and I just think she was a difficult person, period. To where it just took a lot to get her out of the chamber, processed. I'm processing her. I'm doing my regular everyday thing. Like, I do this with everybody.
Right.
She spills all over the place. I said, oh, you was just difficult.
No.
You was difficult in life.
You know what? I have those. I understand.
Yeah,
I have
like,
those.
what is going on? And I think that we look at stuff and be like, you know what? Because I did this with 10 other people before you, and it worked. You just didn't want
This is you.
Yeah.
This is all you.
And I really wanted to ask her family so bad. Like, was she difficult in life? Because she gave me one hell of a time. She gave me a time. She gave me a time.
I did talk about my other experience, kind of the last podcast. I touched on it when I was checking this woman in, and I was just like, "Oh, lady, like how did you pass?" Like, I was just like, "She's a little cute lady, old lady." I was like, "How did you pass?" And my chest, I could not explain it. I've never had a heart attack, but the feeling I felt was a heart attack. My entire chest just felt like it was just, the muscles was just so tight. And the air, I was like, it was grasping. And I was like, oh my God, like what the fuck is happening to me? And I was like, you know what? My mind is such an asshole. Like, nothing's wrong with me. I'm fine. But I was in pain. And then I'm going through this lady's paperwork and I look. She died of a heart attack.
You asked.
Right?
You asked.
So that's what
Stop asking.
And I've been very careful of been like, instead of saying like, oh, what happened? I just been like, I'm so sorry. When I see somebody, I'll be like, I'm so sorry. And then I'll be like, well, like clearly you've been in a lot of pain, and I'm happy that you're not in pain anymore.
Exactly.
Right.
I just try to turn it around, because if you ask, sometimes
They
they will
gon'
show
let you
you.
know.
Right. I mean, just like my dream. What happened? Let me show you.
Because it's been a few
I do not.
coroner's cases. I'd have been like, oh, damn, what happened? You'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happened.
Stop asking the decedent. Ask everybody else.
Well,
Don't ask the decedent.
We don't know anybody but the decedent.
For a while, we were in the habit of saying, "Okay, y'all, stay here."
Right?
On the way out, turn out the lights. Okay, y'all, stay here.
Like, y'all better not talk to nobody. Y'all be quiet.
Don't say nothing.
Don't answer this door, and don't talk to nobody.
Communicate too much with their decedents.
Because
they want to
sometimes
communicate
they
too
will
much with us.
communicate.
The only, like, I find myself when I'm doing a baby that it be like, okay. And I don't call none of my decedents by their names. But when a baby comes and they actually have a name, I'd be like, all right, I explain it to them and everything. Like, okay, God, guide this baby. Like, it's all right. And I'll talk to the babies throughout the whole process because I feel some type of way with the baby.
Yeah.
With the everybody is, they'd be like, well, all right,
Come on, box.
Unless, you know what, the only time when I get where it's like, all right, God, get me through this one, is if I actually have to open a casket for the family if they want to see one last time or whatever, because I'm never denying a family of that. And I actually see the person. If I don't see, no face, no case, I'm good. If I see the person, then I instantly go into prayer mode. Like, all right, God, I don't know this person's life, but don't let me mess up.
I call all the decedents by their name. Mr. and Mrs. such and such.
Y'all see, when I come in the prep room giving y'all my paper, I be like, I don't know. He, she. Y'all be like, it's a she. I'm like,
Her name is.
Right.
I can't remember nobody from walking from crematory to prep. I didn't forget it.
I just try to treat everybody with like the common, like how you would want to treat your loved one. If your loved one is back there, you want somebody to treat them and like be kind to them, no matter what state they come in.
I didn't like that my grandfather was at the bottom shelf. I didn't like that at all. When he first came in, they didn't know, so they just put him down there. I didn't like that.
The removed him, yeah.
I was like, oh,
You wanted him on the top shelf?
I kind of wanted him in the middle.
So I level to you?
Yeah. So we wouldn't have to go through all of that, dragging them out, putting them on the lift. That was a lot.
That's what happened?
I think that's what happened with
the coworker had to come get him out, put him on the lift.
This happened with my cousin as well. They were on the bottom shelf, and I just had to drag him out and put him on the lift and on the table.
Yeah, because I mean, knowing that, and I mean, it is what it is. We can't help the way things are set up.
Yeah.
We cannot help the way the coolers are set.
It's not a slight to the decedent.
It's not at all.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, it's a lot that you have to do to get your decedent up from there.
Right. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of work. So, to round it back around, do we believe in the ghosts and the spirits?
Yes.
Yes. And have we experienced them at work? Yes.
No. Oh, another one.
Okay, here we go.
Real quick. Last place I was working at,
where the fuck was y'all working? Like, so I don't never go there. Ever.
Well, there's no crematory there, so you're
good.
right.
Good.
So, it's towards the end of the day. There are 4 people in the building. 2 are in the garage. I'm me, and somebody standing next to me. We hear,
I'm leaving.
down the hallway. And nobody else is here. Someone. She was like, who was that? And she takes off that way to go look. And I was like, and I peeked my head over. I didn't see nothing. She came back. There's nobody here. Nobody else is here.
Right, well, it's time for me to clock out.
She said, nobody else is here. And I was like, that's crazy. It didn't scare me. It was just, Interesting.
No.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
It's just interesting.
Y'all would hear those tires burning rubber. And it's been plenty of days that I've left out of work and I'm the last one there. Because I got to make sure all my stuff is done.
Yeah.
And I'm speed walking. These little legs be carrying. Let's go. Let's go. We got to get up out of here. Like, no, absolutely not.
Really?
I can't. No.
So,
Because I'm never coming back to work.
I quit this job.
Let me go ahead and give me an administrative assistant position at somebody's college. Let me get back on these phones because I'm not coming back.
Really? You would not come back?
I would not.
Girl.
I would not.
I'm coming
Or if
back.
I came back, I'm going to be in there in the prep room talking about y'all. Swear to God, let me tell you what happened to me. Let me tell you. Whoever this is, we got to get them up out of here now. Burial service, whatever. Cremation, let's go. Because they have to go. They running around here loose.
All right, ladies. How has working in this industry affected your outlook on life and death?
That's a juicy one. I just think that we are going to die from everything and anything. And so you might as well just enjoy life while you can. Because it is so short. It is so
Is it really,
short.
though?
It
Yes.
is. It's one day, like, I just celebrated my 28th birthday. And I feel like I'm old. I'm an old woman. And it's like, it's something after when you leave high school where life just goes zoom. It does not
I'll give you that.
pause
I'll give you
for
that.
anybody. And I just like
I'll
I
give
just
you that.
graduated yesterday at 28. So life is going to gradually like pass you by. You don't feel that way? Come on, say what you gotta say.
At 28, I was living.
I'm not saying that I
28,
wasn't. I'm not
like,
living. Like I'm having a
28,
blast.
I didn't feel like
Death
life,
wasn't a thing, right?
No.
I know,
Well, you
but
didn't
you're
work
in
in
this
the
industry,
death
though.
industry.
I did not.
So how do you
did
feel
not.
about that now?
I still feel like I don't understand when people say life is short. Like, no, it's not. It's long as hell for some. Because I've known babies that didn't even get to live. I know teenagers that didn't even get to make it to 21. But me, like my grandfather, he died at 88. Like, you have lived for 88 years. That's hella long.
That's a good life.
Hella long. Like, no, life is not short. Depending on your age, I guess I'll say it like this. Life is short depending on what age you die at. If you
So
die,
life is short.
if I died at 45 right now, I lived for 45 whole years. I've lived.
That's not a lot of years.
That's
though.
not short.
So for me, when I hear life is short, to me it's like I remember my first day of kindergarten, and it don't seem like that long ago.
I barely remember.
I remember all my elementary teachers. It don't seem like that long ago.
Right.
All my high school
remember
dances,
one.
that don't seem like that
Never
long.
went to
Okay, your brain different, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's like when you look back on certain things,
I feel like it was yesterday.
it don't seem like it
I
was
mean-
actually the actual amount of years ago that it
I
was.
still appreciate every day that I wake up. I appreciate it. But if God was to take me tomorrow, I'm not gonna feel like, dang, my life was short. No, I didn't seen heck of stuff in 45 years. Heck of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I didn't, yeah.
No, tell the people what you did.
No.
What you say?
What you been doing?
I ain't seen shit.
You know, I would feel the same, but I would also feel like, dang, I wish I had more time.
wish
I don't
more
know.
time.
I don't know because the way these youngins is going about, I'm not for sure I even want to be around any longer to see this.
That's fair.
It's
That's
about to
fair.
be chaotic. Like,
I can
these
see
kids
that.
don't even know how to read. They can't write, but they could rap every song. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
These parents is not raising these kids to have zero respect. They have no respect for life. So I don't know. I think I've seen enough. I'm good. I am okay. So no, life to me is not short.
Okay.
But to circle around to your question, this job has definitely changed my outlook on death.
Okay, how so?
Because I used to take death really hard. It would take me forever to get over somebody passing away. Like, it would be like crushing. Like, oh my God, I can't believe they're gone. I'm never gonna, like, grief was surreal. Like, I could not handle it. And being here, I handle a little bit better.
Right.
A little bit.
Okay.
I mean, it's still sad, of course, but it'd be like, all right, moving right along.
Yeah, you become numb to grieving.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Until it's like somebody in your family, and then it's kind of delayed. For me, the grieving period is delayed. I'm not grieving so much as it happened right then and there, because I'm like, all right, we're gonna call the removal company. We're gonna send them to where I'm at. I gotta work. And then the grieving part is later, and it's still delayed.
But like, my Nana dying versus my grandfather dying. So my Nana died 4 years ago. My grandfather died this year. It took me a really long time to accept her death. With my papa, it was like, I went through the business mode, like, all right, this is what we need to do, work mode. And then after, I didn't go through those stages of grief. It was just like, all right, I'm okay with it.
But you know what? A big difference is you were able to be there through it all.
Yeah.
Probably so.
So that maybe you weren't shielded from the realities of the situation.
Because she went to third-party crematory people to where we didn't even get to see her.
Oh, so she went to, like, she was direct?
Yeah. She was a direct.
Oh, well, like, your grandpa was too, yeah.
But he was, but I mean,
but you were there. But you were there.
I didn't get to see her none at all.
She was just gone.
She was just gone.
Yeah.
And it was like, and then the messed up part about her death. So I had went to Jamaica.
Okay.
And the day I got back, because I was like, hey, Clem, you know, because it was COVID time. Right. It's 2020. I'm like, Clem, you know I ain't going to be able to see you when I get back. I'm going to have to wait the little time period if I could come up there and see you. So, you know, I'm going to call you or whatever, let you know I'm back, blah, 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 blah. I text her, let her know I was back. And then, because my kids was staying with her, they called me and was like, Nana not breathing. I'm like, fuck you mean?
Oh my God.
It was like hella like, because I didn't, and by the time I got from my house, and they stayed in Oakland at the time, by the time I got from my house to her house, they had already took her.
Oh.
You know? And then it was COVID, so we couldn't go to the hospital. We couldn't do this, we couldn't do that. Even though the funeral home that she went to, I had plugged there, so I could have went to see her, and I was like, no. So, but I mean, I think if she was to pass away, if she would still be alive and passed away at the same time with my papa, I think I would be able to process it a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah. So I handle it a lot better now.
Okay.
That's good.
Than what I would have a year ago.
Okay. I just see death as just like, hey, it's coming.
It happens.
It's coming.
Right. It's like, it's one of them things now, it's like, it happens.
Yeah.
All right. What we about to do? We go bury you, cremate you? What we doing?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's going to happen. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. It's going to catch it.
Unfortunately.
It's going to catch everybody. And that's just pretty much what it is and how it is. And enjoy your life like you can.
Exactly.
Have fun.
Like, really.
Don't travel. Go have a drink. Eat what you want to eat. Skinny people die. Big people die. Medium-sized folk die.
Yeah.
We just
enjoy
go.
yourself. Enjoy yourself.
Eat that meal you've been wanting. Drink that drink you've been wanting.
Now listen. If you got a known medical condition and they tell you don't you eat no pork and don't you eat no salt, stop it. Don't do it.
But what if they really like it?
Hey, if they say, listen, you eat one more piece of bacon, That's it.
Damn, there's one more.
Now, if you ready to go, like, you know what? I'm ready. I done been here long enough. I'm good.
Fuck that.
Eat that bacon. Do you? Eat that bacon.
Right.
But if you don't feel like you have completed your life, don't eat that bacon. Leave that bacon alone.
Yeah.
Because I know if my doctor told me today, if you eat one more piece of bacon, you're going to die. I'm about to go get me a whole pig. Right. Slaughter his ass up.
Oh,
I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn.
Well, you know what? For me, the industry has taught me that more. Live your life. I can honestly say that I've had this outlook really for years and years and years that everybody dies. And it's just like, well, dang. You just never know when your time is. And there was a movie, I believe it's The Good Son. And it's Macaulay Culkin and Elijah Wood. They're actually kids.
I remember that
And
movie.
there's a part where 28. There's a part where Macaulay Culkin, he takes out a cigarette and he starts to smoke it. And Elijah Wood's like, "What are you doing? Don't do that. It's gonna give you cancer." He's like, "Well, you're gonna die anyway." And it's like, you know what? He has a good point. I'm not saying smoke a cigarette, but I mean, do what you do and like enjoy your life.
You gonna get
enjoy your life,
but you gonna have fun.
Yeah. So this industry has more.
You gonna have fun while you dying?
No.
If I was Johnny, I'm still gonna take a drink. Fuck it, I'm dying anyway.
I mean, shit, like you said, you gonna eat that bacon,
right?
But I mean, that's because I'm
so
like shit. So if I'm yellow, I'm gonna be sad and yellow.
But they got cures for that. They could help you.
I mean, they can, but if I'm already to a point where death is right there, take it.
So you're like, if they're like your stage
is my
4
pre-need
and
together.
At this point,
everything together.
Don't matter.
You're gonna
That's a topic. Put that down. That's a topic for another time.
What is your pre-need together?
Yes. Because
we're not gonna do it right now. We're not gonna do it right now.
We're not gonna do it
right now. Are you?
But yeah, the industry has strengthened my view on life and death.
Have fun, live.
Yeah, just live your life.
Live responsibly. Live with love.
Live out loud.
Live with
Live out
respect.
strong.
Like
live.
Yeah, just
L-I-V-E. Live.
No real shit. Because you know what? You can be the best you could be, and some asshole can come run you over, and then you're
because
just
they're the worst of them.
This sound like a poetry jam. Live. Be the best you can be. Live out loud. Live out strong. Edit. Live. 1, 2, 3.
I might bring up 5, 4, 3, 2.
Why is your word so big?
Because I am blind.
The fuck?
I am blind.
One word per screen.
Yes, I am blind. All right.
And she said,
I'm telling you, especially this right eye, this contact.
your contacts is not for you.
Man.
All right.
All right, let's take a little sip of our sip stuff. Because that conversation was a little heavy.
It's a little dark. Made me feel
This
some
is
type
so
of way.
good.
If y'all have not, I'm going to give you guys the ingredients one more time. We have that Taylor Port. I don't know if there's another name for it. Taylor Port wine, brandy,
I guess.
something. We have Taylor Port, and then it's XXL wine, strawberry and grape. That gives it that candy flavor. And then we have a cognac. And then it's supposed to have a lemonade, but
You don't need it.
don't need it. That
No.
XXL wine, oh my God, it's so sweet. And it's 16% drunk off yet.
But if you try it with a lemonade, let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know how that was, because I know it's
Because
going
I
to be
swear
amazing.
we could circle back
I know
around
it's
and do that shit.
I
again.
feel
Right?
like we need to do this one again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get that one done.
Well, let us know. If
'Cause
you
this
put your own little twist on it,
summer.
let us know. Maybe put a little Sprite
I'll
in
let
it, give
y'all
us
know
some bubbles or
tomorrow.
something.
If we need to do it again, I'll let you do it tomorrow.
Why tomorrow?
Because then I'll know
See
how,
how
it
you
made
feel?
me feel today. All right, so my question
What's your
for you
question, B?
ladies. Mock funerals.
Mock funerals, okay.
So, here's the thing, right?
Okay.
It's a mock funeral, and what would you want your funeral to look like?
So are you talking about like doing a practice run or actually just having a funeral?
No, like
while you're alive.
if you could do a practice run.
Or basically, or we could design, or we could direct our own.
2-part question. Okay. We'll make it a 2-part. So, would you do if it was? What's the word? If it would be okay, or if it wouldn't draw too much of your family's emotions, would you have a mock funeral?
No.
I would.
I don't want to be there.
I would.
Y'all do your thing.
Because it's not going to be as genuine as when you die.
Y'all gonna be
so
playing.
you getting like,
I'm goofy. I'm gonna be
girl,
laughing.
right?
No.
I'm like, dang stupid ass, bitch, wake up. So let me tell y'all a secret.
Like if your family did not know.
That's not nice.
Yeah, that's so mean.
I would totally do a mock funeral.
Oh, that's not nice.
You don't want to know.
First off, husband gonna kick your ass. You
Husband
gonna have
real
to
bad.
move back upstairs.
He would. He'd kick me out. But
I kick you out.
Sounds working, huh?
He would be like, kick me out and then you go upstairs. Because we
Right,
ain't doing that.
So y'all still gonna be together?
Yeah, we still gonna be together. But you take your ass upstairs with your play too much ass. I could hear him. Like, you play too fucking much. Go upstairs. But, like, you wouldn't want to see, like, everybody's reaction.
No.
And what somebody gonna say at they 2 minutes? So you could be able to be like, you know what? We gonna take that out. When it's the real time. Take that out. No?
No.
No.
Because what if you have this mock service and somebody let something slip in front of a person who don't need to hear it, but your ass is finna be alive.
Right.
And now
And
they
you
like,
gonna get
excuse
up,
the
you
fuck
gonna-
out of
right.
me.
We'll see.
Right, you gonna get up and cut the whole mock service off, and this was just a waste of time.
Her ass gonna be sitting there like, hey, it's time to go.
Right.
It's time to go.
Wrap this
Wrap
up.
this shit up.
Get that cord out of there.
Somebody gonna get up like, I remember when. You gonna be like, nope, I didn't tell you could
But
speak.
see, okay, so here's a little morbid part of me.
Okay.
Since you remember, guys, they all still getting to know me. I've prepped my girls because I only really got like 5 friends.
You doing good in life. I
Right?
don't.
5 friends.
And their family.
Oh.
Well,
They ain't even outside people. Well, I can add you 2 on there. I don't know yet. We still working
We
it
still
out.
working
We'll
it
still
out.
working
Yep.
it on.
Yep.
But they've already been prepped on what they can say, what they can't say. I have people. So we're leading into what I would want my funeral to be. So, like my cousin knows, she is not allowed to get up there at all. Because
Wait,
first
in
off,
general?
No, yeah.
I thought you was leading
No,
somewhere.
first off, she's gonna be drunk.
Okay.
And I don't need her going up there talking about I remember when. No, you don't. No, you don't. Have a seat. You don't remember nothing. We taking it to the grave. Don't you say nothing. And then for my funeral, I have a blacklist.
okay, I get that.
Yeah, of people that are absolutely not invited.
Right.
Because
right.
my funeral is going to be invite only.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because if you don't respect me while I'm alive,
Yeah.
how you coming to pay your last respects?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What respects do you
It's all-
have?
You
Fuck
paid
you
your
all the
last
way.
respects
I
already.
didn't like you. You didn't like me. So you're on this list. I'm going to have security at the door. You cannot come in. You're on the list. Absolutely not. No.
I get that. I feel that.
So everyone in my life has been prepped on what can be said and what cannot be said. So if I had a mock funeral, that would let me know if you're prepared for the real deal. And if you get up there talking some nonsense, when I get up like, you know what? You don't get 2 minutes. You're on the list. You're out of here. No.
Wow. Well, see, I want my service to be full of. I remember when.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I don't care
want
'cause I'm
that.
not there.
Yeah,
Like,
I
so
want
what?
that. Like, go ahead.
Laugh.
I want everyone to share their stories and have a good time.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I
Yeah.
want my service. I want it to be upbeat and
If
happy.
somebody was like, I remember that time
Not
that bitch went to
morbid.
jail. And everybody's like, I remember that time too.
Yeah, I want it to
laugh.
be good. Like I want it to be happy. I want it to be not a sad service. I want it to be positive. And you know what? With your blacklist, I got one of those too.
Yeah, me
but
too.
I want those people to show up, and I want everyone to whoop their ass. when they get there. That's what I want. I want them to come. I want them to come. Not saying that they're invited, and they should know better than to show up. But should they show up? No, not
funeral.
No, not
right
no.
Now. How would you want your funeral to be?
What you mean?
From your funeral, like
okay, so my kids already know
in the casket or however.
My kids already know. Should I be? I mean, it's up to them. I don't know if I'm gonna be direct IDView, direct cremation, or full service or whatever. But I want my girl played at the end of my service. I'm always. Songs will come on, I'll be like, hey, I want this played at my service. I want this played at my service. I got a little playlist that I got to put together. I want all bright colors. I want everyone to not wear black. I would prefer reds, orange, yellow, like fall color, vibrant fall colors. No sad songs. Yeah. No sad music allowed. I kind of don't want my sister talking. Because I know she gonna get up there and be like, I don't want that. I don't want that at my service.
Steven.
She's gonna get up there and just cry, and nobody's gonna know what she's talking about.
It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah. I just want a happy service, and I want everyone to eat real good afterwards. I want tacos and hot links.
Party.
I'm not coming.
Tacos, ribs, hot links. I need you to make the potato salad.
I got you.
Perfect. Y'all save me a plate.
Put it in with you.
I told her for her funeral, we should all put a taco in her casket.
Oh, I would
as
be
like the final
so
viewing.
happy.
Or take a little street taco, put it in with her. Put it in with her.
And I'm like, dang it, I'm gonna have roaches.
You gonna have roaches anyway.
Gonna have maggots.
But anyway. I mean, if I'm cremation, put some meat in there.
Yeah, some carne asada.
Put some meat in there.
Like, she was a full-blown Mexican anyway.
I'm not cremating you because you about to have a whole crematory
smell like barbecue. Let's do
it.
it. Put hella meat. Put the tortillas on top. Put me in the fire.
Mm-hmm. All right.
For me, I want a full couch. I'm gonna be a burial. I want a full couch. I want to be, whenever my grandmother does pass, I want to be buried with her. At this time, whenever I die, I hope to have a mausoleum with me and my grandma and some of my choosing loved ones. Not everybody's allowed. Some folk can come. Yeah, I want to be in a full couch, kind of like Michael Jackson style, that gold casket, or like a blue velvet interior type things. I want somebody who can do makeup like me, do my makeup and make sure my hair looks good. When I'm embalmed, I really want you to tie up my boobs so I can still have a boob job.
I won't be there. You're 28.
Whoever does my embalmings, I want them to give me that boob job. So I'll
teach all of my apprentices how to do the boob job.
I'll teach mine too when I get there, but boob job me real good. Tummy tuck me real good to make sure I'm snatched in there. I want my colors to be like blue and black. Ooh, black flowers, black roses with blue and white. Yes. And I want my little, not tombstone because I'll be in a thing, but something in there be like bomb ass bitch.
What?
Yeah.
You're what?
I don't know. My flowers. It probably won't be a plate because I'll be in a mausoleum.
But even if you're in the mausoleum, you still have.
Yeah,
like my own personal mausoleum. So I want my own.
Yeah, you still have
something. It will say Jennings on it.
No,
but
outside,
on your in there,
on your
thing,
your crypt, you still have a plate.
Okay, so are you guys understanding? Like when I say my mausoleum built?
Yes.
Like I want my own.
Have you been inside?
Have you been?
I've never been inside of a personal.
So,
and I don't want nobody to go in there.
So you will still have something on there.
You still have your
Here lies
crypt.
Of all says,
yeah, it's still like
and
so you'll have yours if your grandmother's with you. Her name will be there and whatever she wants. You still have that plate.
It's not like just anybody's in there and nobody knows who.
Yeah.
Well, clearly they know who, but I didn't know there was actually like a little plate that goes in there.
Because you're here, she's here, whoever else you choose to be there, they all have their own plates.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay. Didn't know that. Never really seen one built, so didn't know that.
I gotta take you to some of my favorite cemeteries in Sacramento. You'll see.
Sacramento. Okay.
Long drive.
That's rude.
No,
I don't sit here and be like, wherever you from?
wherever I'm from.
I'm like, Brookfield.
Y'all want to know about
do
mine?
I?
Okay.
Sure.
Hello.
I don't.
Yes. You want to know about mine?
No.
You're what?
No.
My service.
I wasn't done, but go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm
Nope.
sorry.
Yep.
I'm
You've
sorry,
already
go.
said no.
Well, you went all the way to the burial.
Right.
Well, because I haven't thought about everything else yet. Like I can't. I do have a blacklist of people who I don't want there, and if they do show up, whoop they ass and send them on their way.
Exactly.
As for music, play the music that I liked. I don't want nobody to be sad. Tell the stories, laugh, kiki, ha ha. And if some of my exes are sitting in there, I'd be like, she fucking hated y'all. That's why you're sad now, bitch.
They're not on your blacklist?
No, they can
Why are
come.
they there?
They can come.
Right.
They can come.
No
feel,
exes
feel
allowed.
bad. I want you to feel bad. Feel horrible, bitch.
Feel horrible.
Feel horrible. Yeah, I haven't got there yet. I haven't really put too much details into it.
Planned my whole thing out.
All right, let us know. Just
Let's
in
go.
case you go on
Let's
tomorrow,
go.
what's
All
supposed to
right.
happen?
So, I want to have a service, of course.
How many days?
Oh, we just need one.
What's going on with your
We don't even
just
need
need one.
What are we doing with your
We
hair?
don't need to draw it out.
What are we doing with your hair?
So, hair, a nice weave. Or, if y'all could get my hairstylist to come and wash it, make sure that it's not looking hecka greasy, then she could do me a bob. I love bobs. So, nice bob. Face got to be beat to the gods. Lashes on, lipstick popping. Like, face has to be beat.
I hate dead people who want lashes. That
Dead
pissed me
people who want-
off. That pissed me off.
Don't care.
That is
Put
so
'em on me.
For what? Your eyes is closed.
Put them on
That
me.
doesn't make sense. Okay.
And I want them to be dramatic.
Oh,
Caterpillars
God, I can't
flapping.
stand
Bambi's mother.
Okay.
All right. Then
Got it. No, got it.
I want to be completely naked with a nice royal blue
This shit took a turn.
silk rayon covered sheet over me. I don't like clothes as is. So I don't want to be buried with one or cremated with no clothes on. I don't want no clothes on. Put me on a good bra though. So
Wait a minute. If anything, I don't want a bra on. You want a bra
Absolutely.
on?
because
That's why I said do the boob job.
Okay,
Okay, so
got
I
you.
could be stiff.
So
and
listen.
Go ahead.
Listen here. I have itty bitty titty committee
Okay.
problems here. So when I'm laying flat on my back, I look like a Chinese boy. Absolutely not. Make me look like I got something. Put a bra on me or stitch them up. Do whatever it is you need to do.
Why you gotta be Chinese?
Chinese, Asian, whatever, black, whoever, doesn't matter. I look like a boy. I look like a boy. So, blue, nice royal blue. Everyone at my funeral needs to be crying.
What?
Because y'all need to
So we
understand.
gotta hire some criers.
No,
Man.
y'all better be crying by yourselves because
How the fuck you gonna make
tell
a
me
nigga
to
cry?
because you need to know that, oh my God, she's not here.
I know you not. That's why I came.
She's not here.
I know you're not here.
I'm gonna miss her so much. Crying, bawling. I want my funeral to be a shit show.
Clear.
A shit show. We know about my blacklist. And then you know what? Because I seen it on TikTok.
Oh my God.
What is it?
Oh my God.
Let me drink. Hold on.
Take a sip.
Take a sip.
My husband was like,
too much.
this is not going to work. But I want some, Italians dressed in all black to come up to my
I want that too. I want that shit too.
and be like, well done, boss. So my daddy, the pastor, could be like, what the hell was going on?
Yeah,
But I want everyone to show their true emotions. And to me, your true emotions should be that you're crying because
That's not true if you telling me.
you're
Right.
not gonna see me
That's not
tomorrow.
true.
I don't always see you
will
tomorrow.
not see this. Like,
I
you
don't
got
always see
TikTok?
you tomorrow.
I will see you tomorrow. If I'm just like, oh, you know who I miss? I'm gonna
you're
do
not
that.
invited. You're not invited.
I'm just saying you can't. You don't tell me my true emotions. You can't
Yes.
tell me.
So if you're sitting there and you're laughing, hee hee ha ha, and you're smiling, and then you didn't really love me.
That's
Girl.
having fond memories.
Yeah.
no.
That means
No.
you, when you were alive, you put a smile on my face, and
Yeah.
even in death, you continue to put a smile on my face. Not because you're
Smile
gone.
later. You better cry at one point at that funeral. You better cry with my slideshow and you show pictures.
Maybe I'll cry while embalming you.
Okay, that's fine. I'll give you that one.
All right, I get a pass. What you gonna do?
While you doing my makeup,
Yeah, I cry when I do your makeup.
don't drip tears on me.
Stupid ass lashes on. Aww.
Put it on.
I remember
Put it on the
she
forehead.
said- But no, I just want I want all my favorite gospel songs played.
Yes.
Okay.
All my favorite.
Yes.
So, because I talk about this to people.
Uh-huh.
This one person said they want Stairway to Heaven played at their funeral.
Okay.
You hear that title of that song,
And it sounds fitting.
and it sounds fitting. And I'm like, hey, have you ever listened to the words of that song? And it was like, not really, but Stairway to Heaven. I say they are talking about sex.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about sex.
So you're saying you want that at your service?
I do not play that. Do not play that. Do not.
Like, you know what was her song?
As we carry out the body, we're gonna play her number one
But
song.
I don't know if I want to be cremated or if I want to be buried now. That is one thing that has changed
Conflicting?
my outlook
Okay.
working at this job.
Mm.
I don't know now. Because at first it was, I want to be in a wooden box, like back in the old westerns, that wooden box. And I want to break down. I want all the bugs to eat me up. Blah, blah, blah. And then,
that.
because I wanted to be returned back to the earth.
Okay.
But then I look at our cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
It is one family that's right by the crematory
Uh-huh.
that is there every
day.
day.
They're not the only ones.
Wind,
those are the only ones that I can see.
Yeah.
cold,
They're not the only one.
rain.
They're there every day.
All day.
And I'm like, do I really want my kids to feel, because they better if I'm buried.
I feel
you
that
better.
too. I feel like you should come.
You better.
You should come. You should make it at some point in your day. Not saying every
But
day,
do
but just
I
come.
want them to feel obligated to come that often, or I could just be sitting on your mantle.
Mm-hmm. Right. See, I've always said that. I don't want anyone feeling obligated to come see me.
Right.
I'm not here.
Right.
Don't feel obligated to
I'm
come
not
see me.
here.
We have families that come and be like, we got to dig up this person and have them shipped to somewhere else because we're moving.
Yeah.
No. I don't want anybody's life. Huh?
We should talk about that.
I don't want anybody to alter their life because I'm going, yeah, you're going to be sad and I'm missing all that. But don't feel like you got to stop what you're doing to come see my grave
Right.
for any holiday or for whatever. I'm not there.
True.
I'm not.
I don't need you to come and I don't want that.
But cremation is so like final to me. It's because like at least if I go to your grave, I know your body's still down there. It's decaying, it's being eaten, whatever. But cremation, like you were here yesterday and now you're calcium powder.
You know ain't no difference.
But
Calcium.
You know ain't no difference.
let
It's
me tell you
calcium
though,
powder.
because like now I have both my nana and my papa. They're at my house because my auntie kicked them out. You kicked them out. You kicked my nana
They got
out.
an eviction
You
notice?
didn't want my
Damn.
papa. Yeah, it was
Dang.
you. So they're at my house.
Uh-huh.
I feel very good with them being at my house.
Uh-huh.
And I don't go by their urns every day like, oh, hey, guys. They got dust because I'm remodeling my house. I'm remodeling. So I laugh like, shit, y'all got dust.
The dust got dust on
it. The dust got dust. Let me make sure y'all tops is closed so y'all not getting this sawdust going on here. But I feel a lot better with them just
Them
being
being
there.
there.
And then I don't have to go to a niche. I don't have to go visit them because they're right there.
Right. Well, I mean, you realize like it's not much different.
It's not.
Because after a while, that's all that's left anyway.
Yeah.
I know, but
So,
still.
I mean, yeah, it
Unless
just
you buy
speeds
that
up the
expensive ass
process.
casket. That's
No,
supposed
it's
to.
still
it does
not
not.
gonna- it's still not going to.
No.
Should we lead into that?
Another time.
Another time. Another time. But there's no difference.
To me, there is.
That's fine. But there's no
Mentally.
difference.
Yeah, mentally, it's a difference.
That's
turn the air on.
right, because I couldn't do no
Edit.
witness.
Edit.
I'm not interested in doing a witness.
Really?
Like for somebody out, I don't.
I can't watch my grandma
that messed
burn.
me up.
I can't watch my
But you're not watching them.
But
You've
still,
been in there.
I know
pushed
that that's
them
what's
in.
happening right now.
Yeah, and
But
I can't do that.
I didn't, and you were there with me.
I was.
I did not think that I would be able to do my grandfather.
Right.
But I stood 10 toes down with the fact that I told that man
That's what
when
you
I
was
got
gonna
the
do.
job, I'ma cremate you. I had prepped her. Like, listen, okay, just in case things go haywire and if I fall apart, I need you to do this, 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 and this. Like, gave her the full rundown of this is how you run this machine if I cannot do it.
Right.
But when you're there, you're in work mode.
Yeah, for sure.
And then it's like, all right, let's do everything. But I didn't feel any type of way because first off, that's what he wanted. So if that's what your grandmother wants, I feel like people feel a little bit different if they're not following their loved ones'
Right.
rules
Some
of
people.
what they want.
Some people.
Some.
Some people.
Because I feel like if your grandmother told you, I want to be cremated, you should follow that
Yeah, for sure.
and be like, all
For
right.
sure.
Now, whether or
Right.
not you're able to witness it,
Yeah,
That's
it's totally
something
different.
Because we have families. There are families that will go against those wishes.
Absolutely.
I feel
Just
like
to-
that is wrong.
I am so against it, but
And it's
that is
just
wrong.
want
They
to go
will-
for the cheaper route for money.
to get the money
Just to
back
get their
that
money
they didn't
back.
pay into it.
That's wrong.
Well,
We gotta talk about that another day, actually.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and pause right here, and we've had another episode, guys, of Casket Shark. Clap, 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 clap. This was episode 3. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you're still here, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And leave a comment down below.
yes.
Hey, keep the comments cute. Keep them cute.
Keep 'em cute.
I'm going to
Keep
say
'em
that
casket
every
cute.
episode.
that
Keep
casket
them comments cute.
Casket cute.
Or put them on mute. Don't. No.
Casket cute.
Casket cute.
Then again, I am Venus Monet, aka the Tomboy Goddess.
I am Alanis.
And I am D.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys tune in again. Bye.
I had to be. We went to work
Now
today.
we're here.
It was a lot.
We
So I'm
are.
so sad about it. It was a lot.
We
went to
work.
We went to work. It was a lot.
It was a
We
lot.
will never do this on a Saturday again.
How do you feel about the people you work with?
Question.
I don't fuck with most of them people.